Good morning, YouTube. Caleb here, over here chilling with my sister Holly today. We're gonna go ahead and, like I said, what I was gonna do, I was gonna go ahead and give all signs the general reading because I've been slipping. I tried to do it yesterday in the car, but today I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. I've been meditating a little bit already this morning, and I feel like I can do it. I know I can do it, especially and y'all. I know y'all probably need to hear some good stuff today. Resonates with y'all, resonates with you. But don't. But you already know, man. I'm gonna use the tire Raider, the chair rider weight deck. Got two of them, but I'm gonna use this one today, man, because it guides a lot. I always use this one. I love it. All right, Spirit, thank you for allowing this to happen. God, thank you for allowing Spirit to come through me and help me and give all the right advice and everything that y'all might need to hear and that helps people. In Jesus and all the other prophets, we come to you in prayer, man. All right. All right. I need my, what you call it, real quick. We're going to start with Aries. Aries is what I'm going to start with today. I'm going to pull this down so y'all can see it a little bit so y'all know I ain't lying. I'm sitting on the floor with y'all because I don't have the proper stuff right now due to financial issues, but it's going to come and quick too. You know what I'm saying? It's coming quick. It's coming quick. It's coming quick. We're going to get this money, but we need the money. It's not like, we begging for money. I ain't begging on here for money. I'm gonna work if I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work to get it. But we are gonna start pretty soon. Let me meditate a little bit more for y'all. Alright. I hope y'all can hear me. Aries. I might be able to pull up so you can get my face a little bit. Alright. Let me see if I can scoot back for you. You got me? Alright, I get on the ground with y'all. It ain't nothing but a thing. One, two. Give y'all something to look at. Crystal. Whoa. Already popping now. Alright. Hope y'all can hear me. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second week of February. The second weekend of February. In three shuffles. One, two, three. You got the Hangman, you got the Three of Pentacles, and you got the Five of Swords. Okay? And all of them, except for the Five of Swords, is revert. And you got the Hangman, you got alternative view. You see in two ways in life. You see in the two-party factor in life. You also got the Neptune surrounding you. You got suspension, life in limbo, like you're feeling like you're just stuck for some reason, Aries. You can't get out of it. You've been looking at yourself more lately. You're seeing that the money's going to come in, but actually you feel like you're good at what you do, but you for some reason you feel like you don't want to get up and do nothing about it. But I feel like you're leaving a job behind, or you're going to start a new job for sure. I feel like you're like maybe you you quit or got fired. I don't know. That's what I feel like. So you feel like the money ain't going to come in right, but it's going to come in right because you're going to make it happen because you are gracefully hanging there and you're a master of what you do. You skilled craftsman. Okay, so I wouldn't really be worried about nothing right now at this time, Aries. For real, you're looking pretty good. Okay, it's like underhandedness and you got a hidden agenda. You might be planning something. You might be planning something in the long run that nobody knows about. Okay. Okay. This is for Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. One, two, three. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second weekend of February. And three more shuffles, all right? I feel it. One, two, three. Current situation. Man, it's a lot of work showing up this morning. It's like you got a lot of man, you got your fate and your destiny and your wisdom. Hey, you're doing pretty good. Deep thought. You got the hermit card right here showing popping up for you. Uh Taurus, you've been thinking a lot about yourself lately. You feel like you don't feel alone. Like I don't feel like you feel alone. You feel like everything's coming together right now. You're really thinking about like getting out of where you've been or wherever you've been and being assertive and defending yourself more. And you got the strength and you got striding and firm. You're gonna get out and you're gonna be doing right. You're gonna get out doing right. You're gonna put your work in. You're definitely gonna move your things and you're gonna put in that work. It's like two working cards here. I always look at these two cards as working. He's sometimes he tries to pry, but it looks like to me, he's working. You know what I'm saying? And to this one, he's moving stuff. He's moving his wands, and he's gonna work. Okay. So you got a lot of fire male active energy right here. That's corresponding with Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. You got two right here. It feels good, but you also got Virgo or like wisdom card coming in, and you're actually going to prepare. You're thinking about getting property and house in a house. You're really working hard on the foundation and your inner self, but you've been very affirmative in what you're doing, and I like to see what it's saying, man. Just keep going with what you're doing. You might even be dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right, because we already know you're a Taurus, but you might be dealing with one of them as well. Okay, I hope that resonated. All right, this is for Gemini. Gemini. Three shuffles: Sun, Moon, Horizon, and Venus for Gemini weekend, second weekend of 2019. One, two, three. For cuts. How y'all doing this morning? I hope y'all doing well. All right. Woo, a lot more working. What? Everybody's work. Sounding like what her name is?
The work.
Yeah,
Rihanna.
yeah, Rihanna. Y'all Rihanna up in this thing, Gemini. You might dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Diaz. You've been looking at yourself more while you've been working. You've been getting your triumph over obstacles. You've been doing your thing in the past, and that's bringing you forward to succeed in the future. You got the Knight of Wands right here, the Chariot. The Chariot is the major arcana card featuring the triumph over obstacles with self-discipline and your journey. So wherever you've been going on your way to work, looking inside yourself, you've been doing your thing, and you've been building your money up for the future, man. You're gonna ride off. You're gonna see the change of residence in your journey with both of these cars. That's showing the journey right there to build up for the night of work. So all that, I salute y'all. Y'all been doing y'all's thing, man. And that's all I can say, man. I don't see no problems right here. I don't see no worries, no temptations, no struggles. Or all I see is victory and triumphs. Okay, I give y'all a salute on that. I know that resonated with y'all. What didn't it? Gemini, y'all been doing that other part of Gemini. you know? All right, this is for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 2019, second weekend of February. Three shuffles. One, two, three. These are general readings, by the way, y'all. So if it don't resonate and it don't go with y'all, then just throw it away. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't throw it away. Pass it along to others. Share, like, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's probably on that little thing you touched your phone. It's going to come up. You can like it right there. You can subscribe. Once you subscribe, hit that bell button. And when you hit that bell button, it's going to go ding, ding. You're going to see the little things on the side of that bell button. That means you'll get all notifications from when I go live or when I put out one, which is usually pretty much whenever y'all need it. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually all the time because I need it just as well. And I appreciate it and I thank y'all so much. I love y'all for that. All right. One, two, three. All right. Here we go. This is for Cancer. Woo! Woo. Yeah, it's always like this for y'all's cancers, man. Oh, June 21st to July 23rd for y'all cancers, man. If y'all don't know y'all signs, I can help y'all with that. Or you can usually go to Google or YouTube and you can find that in there. You can find what your signs is and when your sun is, your sun rising, and your moon and Venus is your moon rising. And that will correspond. And then you can also see what your moon is and what your planet is. Jupiter right now is in Sagittarius. I think it's retrograde or whatever. I don't know. But I know one thing: Jupiter is expansion, is growth, and that's what helps me. And I thank Spirit and I thank God for allowing that to happen. All right, right now for you, Cancer, I feel like you have a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of upsets, a lot of realizations that your house is being divided. Like you might be going through a separation, third party involvement right here, including you, your mate, and another one, or so on. I feel like you've been staying so grounded in your word and your strength that you've been blinded, and you most of all you're more than likely dealing with an ex, man, for sure. Or you've been thinking about that ex a lot. But you don't need to let that get to you, man. You know, it's like it's a deadlock there, it's a stalemate. You just have to calm the matters down, make amends with that person, the other party, and you might be dealing with the other party is also, oh, I get it. Got a lot of faith going on and firm with the prayers that he or she is putting out, and they are actually praying for you as well. Okay, so don't worry about that. It's like your rainy emotions are getting the best of you in the past, but you're starting to work more, you're starting to meditate more, you're starting to pray more yourself, and you're starting to get the riches that you're more focused on your job, your kids right now than anything. You're starting to put that more better, and that's gonna more than that egg, and that is way more proficient in life, and you're going to get way farther in life by focusing on that. Okay, because that's what makes you happy. You got three kids right here that you're seeing now. You got two trees, and you got that bird, the little bird talking to you, and that's who you can talk to, and that's also your total guide. You can talk to them total guide. I mean, you can talk to birds, and don't feel crazy when you talk to birds. Okay, just don't talk. Don't think you're crazy. Snails as well. That's crazy, but you got a little snail right there on this card, man. And if it resonates with you, it resonates, man. Take snail as a snail is actually a very very wise animal. Okay, why is a snail a very wise animal? Well, God made him wise. First and foremost, he takes his time, and this is dealing with cancers right here. He takes his time. It knows how to get up in the shell and protect itself, stay warm, eats, eats like how he accordingly. And he lives a very mellow life. You're never gonna see a snail or a snail worry. Whenever you see a snail on the ground, it's like, have you ever seen a snail that worries? No, they just minding their own business, keeping to themselves, man. That's good advice for cancer, especially in this love relationship right here. It's like you've been trying for so long to get what you want out of life that you just letting your burdens just rain down on you, man. And you're not paying attention to the graceful things that you can be getting, and you are gonna get them. You're gonna obtain that because the snail energy, the snail totem guide, gonna help you along with that bird. Okay, I hope that resonates with somebody. Okay, moving along, gal. Moving along. We're gonna go to Leo. Leo for the woo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second weekend of February 2019. Three shuffles. One, two, three. Three cuts. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, justice will be served. All right. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. All right. Y'all know I ain't cheating. I want to look at y'all while I talk, man. All right, ain't nobody in the room today. I don't know why. No lab chatting going on. Y'all acting all willy nilly. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? All right. But anyway, You got the Justice card right here as its center card, man. It's saying that you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you got that energy around you. You got the balanced thought and the law and legal matters is coming up. That means that you might be dealing with a legal case in the matter of hand. That you're feeling like justice is about to be served. The scales are being balanced right now, so you don't have to worry about nothing. You also got the Four of Cups right here in revert on the future side of it, and it's like you're being bored with it in life. Discernment, you like discontent, apathy. You're feeling like a lot of passive energy going on, especially feminine passive energy. It's like you see the indifference and the hard headed and the boredom that you want to get away from in life, and it's gonna be served because you got the Justice card right here. You're gonna get away from that. You're gonna see that crown in life. You're gonna see that cup that's getting handed to you right here. You're gonna see that. You see how he's looking at the other three cups. He's looking at that, but don't even see that other card. And then, but it's I mean that other cup. I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna, Leo. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna see that the gift that you got to keep you from boredom. It's not that hard to see. All right, and you're gonna go on your journey, and you're also gonna get a change of residence. Or this in the past, you went on a change of residence. You went on your journey. You came back, and actually, now you're being bored again, and now you're trying to find the way to fulfill yourself again, which is gonna come because it's already been handed to you through a now, and it's actually just saying, I want an indicator card on that. Yes, you're gonna be rich by that. You're gonna that gift or that other cup that's gonna get handed by you. You're gonna be. It's showing a pregnancy, man. It's showing a pregnancy, a birth, a new birth, steadfast, reliable, and steadfast of man. Uh, astute with money, very good and satisfactory. You're gonna be satisfied. I promise you. That's pretty good. You got some good cards right there, Leo. You got some very good cards. You just don't need to be bored. All right. You got the Virgo energy. Three shuffle. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second weekend of February 2019. One, two, three. Three cuts. I like to let y'all see me shuffle, man, because I don't want y'all to be thinking I'm not pulling no trickery, which I never do that. A lot of more working, man. Oh, you've been looking for the. Okay, you got. Let me go ahead and tell you what you got. You got the Seven of Wands. You got the Seven of Cups, and you also got the Ace of Wands. So what I'm seeing right here is a lot of good money coming in. Even though it's cups, you got a lot of passive energy going on. You got a lot of active energy going on, and you're dealing with the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries on this. You're also dealing with a lot of Sagittarius, Leo, Aries on this. You got a lot of choices in your daydreams. Has been what's keeping you afloat in the middle of the daytime, being assertive and defending yourself. And you've been working, and when you're working, you're daydreaming. Getting into your relaxing, you might be putting your Bluetooth on, listening to some good music, Libra, and you've been doing your thing. Also with the Ace of Wands right here, it's like with the Ace of Wands, how I feel, you done cut a hole in that piece of paper that's been trapping you. It's only been a piece of paper, but you've been noticing that it's a piece of paper. So what you did, you just stuck your finger in it, and you pulled that paper down, and now you got a little hole to like carve into, and to change you into a new prospering person with the work that you're doing. You done opened up a new story. You actually opened up a new page of wands instead of an Ace of Wands. That's how I feel. It's like a new career or a project coming up in summer. In the summertime, June, July, or August, you're absolutely going to come into a lot of good stuff with these surprises. Okay, so be looking forward to that. Okay, Libra. Hope that resonated. Oh, well, Virgo. Well, that resonated for Libra. I'm sorry, but that was Libra. That was Libra. That was Libra. Let me go to Virgo now. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My sister just corrected me on that. Okay, Virgo. This is for Virgo. One, two. You sure? Three. My sister named Holly, by the way, y'all. All right, and my little sister. Okay, this is for Virgo. You've been looking at yourself a lot lately. Virgo, you've been feeling a lot of lonely, man. You've been feeling real lonely, Virgo. Why you been feeling lonely? But you've been getting your money up for sure. You've been getting your money up for sure. You've been dressing yourself up for sure. You've been sitting there looking all willy-nilly for sure. Yes, you have, Virgo. Yes, you have. Analytical thought, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're a strong silent type, and you've been dealing like with a governing form, like a law and uniform, plain and simple. And it's not no bad type of way, a law and uniform. It's like actually like a law. You got good law, and you got good classic character about yourself. Okay, got good classic character about yourself. Okay, you've been doing your thing. You've been gracefully sitting there. You've been gracefully sitting up, and you've been gracefully getting to the money, Virgo. You've been doing your thing, man. Very proud of you. You also got Virgos, Taurus, Capricorn you've been dealing with. A lot of Virgos, Taurus, Capricorn. That's what I feel. Or maybe even Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So actually, what I feel like Spirit's guiding me to tell you that keep doing what you're doing. You've been putting in work a lot lately. You've been doing your Rihanna thing, and it's good for that. And actually, Rihanna's been on my mind for some reason, man. It's coming out fun right now. So maybe that's the thing, man. Rihanna, you might, Virgo, listen to some Rihanna, man, and Rihanna will motivate you. Rihanna, thank you for motivating people, man. Thank you for motivating people. Okay, I hope that resonated with somebody. Keep working, Virgo. You're doing your thing. Look at yourself more lately, man. Care about yourself because without you, you wouldn't be here and nobody would have you. Okay. All right, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus for the second weekend of February. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus for the second weekend in February. Three shuffles. One, two, three. Three cuts. There we go. Yep, you done hit it. You got a lot of fire, a water female passive energy. You got some surprises coming to you about the choices that you made, and you've been daydreaming about hitting a lot of money. Plain and simple, I know that for sure because my daddy's a Scorpio, and I know what we be doing. We be playing quick 20s and looking for them surprises. So this is resonating very good with the Scorpion that's resonating with me. Okay, but anyway, for all the other Scorpios in life, you also got a lot of fire male active energy, also dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio in your chart as well. You're also dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries as well. Also, you got a totem guide, and your totem guide is your cat. Your cat loves you very much, and you should love that cat. And that cat was going to give you a lot of wisdom throughout life. Outgoing, cheerful person. You always stay busy. You've been looking for them surprises in your life. You're going to get them because it's the choices that you make are going to be resonating with them surprises that's going to come in your life. Manifestation and laws of attraction is going to get you there. The more you think about it, is the more that you're not going to receive it. You have to put forth efforts of just letting it flow. Letting the surprise is good. The good traits are going to come out, and everything's going to be all right. It's a difference between daydreaming and thinking. That's how I feel. I feel like the way to manifest things is to daydream about it and not think so much about it. When you go into your store, just pick it out. You know what I'm saying? Just go with it. Just go with it. 62, 67, 11, 9, 7, and 4. You can count on that and you know the thing's going to hit. They're going to hit. They're going to get hit. They're going to hit. Three times the synchronicity that's manifested abundance in life. That's how I feel. Synchronicity. You know what I'm saying? You're also going to be the king. You are the king of pentacles. Looking there. You're the thing. You got the queen of wands. You're dealing with a blonde-haired lady. You see in this picture. She's the queen of wands, but you're feeling like you're looking at another life. You're giving birth to another life. That's how I feel. You feel like an emperor, which you are an emperor or empress in life. You are the actual breadwinner and your family that's astute with the money. You're satisfied with what you got. You're reliable and you're a steadfast person. You're gonna get to it. You don't have nothing to worry about because you make the decisions. You make everything manifest on its own. You do your thing. All right, and that was a good resonating thing, man. I hope that resonates with somebody. If it don't, go ahead and pass it along to somebody else that might need it. All right, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second weekend of February. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second weekend of February, 2019. Three shuffles. One, two. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Three. A lot of energy with this, y'all. For real. All right. Core card right here. Woo! 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 Okay. This is what we got. This is for Sagittarius, man. I'm going to go ahead and tell you how it is. All right, you got the two of swords. You got the six of swords, and you got the page of swords. So this is all about work. This ain't nothing else but what about analytical thoughts, what our thoughts been perceiving us. It's like we're looking at itself. We feel like we're in a stalemate. I mean, a deadlock, a stalemate in time in the minds. We feeling like we're stuck, guarded firm with prayers and faith. We've been holding on to our faith. We've been holding on to our prayers. We've been getting to it. This is a new page in our lives, which because we got all the swords right here, so we're putting in more work. We're actually wanting to distance travel and get to what we really like, and it's actually working with our minds, working with our souls, and working with our hearts and faith. Uh, it looks like to me, it looks good, and I like it because I'm a Sagittarius as well, and this is what I really want in life. And we're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius possibly, but I feel like it's not really a Gemini. Well, yeah, I do. For some reason, I feel like a Gemini, and I always feel like it's been a Gemini. All right, but I don't know. That's with me myself. But any other Sagittarius, I feel like it's either Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Messages delayed or silently disappeared, and it's a serious child. So you might want to do something for your family that is gonna make things disappear. Like maybe all the like I feel like this is like to me this is a form of addiction because the lady is crossing her heart, hoping to die, or she's giving up like to me, and she's blinded. She's giving light blind lady, but she's sending that firm. She's not gonna let up. You know what I'm saying? And that is like a real a strong faith. You know what I'm saying? Strong faith, even though through all the bad stuff she's still doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And the ocean or the lake's gonna heal you for sure. I always get that. I feel like just keep doing what you're doing, Sagittarius. You got also intellectual and challenges coming to come up, moving, moving into calmer times. It's gonna be like all the stress is gonna go away. You've been stressing a lot lately, but not really stressed. You just been keeping firm in prayer. You're going to come into a more restful times because of the work you're going to do. You're going to be swiftly guided into a new page of your life, Sagittarius. I hope that resonated with somebody. It sure did resonate with me. All right, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second weekend of February 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second weekend of 2019. Three shuffles. One, two, three. Three cuts. One, two, three. All right, this is what y'all got. Current situation. Boom, boom, boom. Capricorn, why are you being so scared in life? Plain and simple. You getting out there, you got fire male active, you're dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, which you are Capricorn, so the energy might be just resonating with you yourself. You might also have another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that's also right there, and it's the second party in general. But you're looking at yourself, you want to give birth to a new situation, you got stable material concerns, your tax money is about to come in for sure. You're going to be feeling more when you get that little thing. Yeah, the only thing is, it looks crazy because you've been working by yourself a lot lately. You've been analyzing your thoughts, but you're scared to talk to others when you go to work. It's like you're a homebody type. You really don't like to work, but you want to get out there and get more because you want your material concerns to come a hand. It feels like you only work to get your tax money and then you quit. It's crazy, man. But that's how I feel, and that's what's coming through me. You're like your perseverance is going to be really there. You're nearly there. You're nearly there to break your shell. That's what I feel there. Like you're almost going to get out in life. You're going to start like to work more. Your stable material concerns and your learning is gonna come through. You're gonna be like going to new work or new college maybe in April is gonna come around. You're capable. You're very capable, and you're very practical. You're very capable at what you're doing, but you like being lazy. And I'm just being straight up with you. You'd rather be like who wouldn't who wouldn't like to be lazy all the time? You know what I'm saying? But some people won't. Like me myself, I can't accept too much. If I'm sober, like I've been, and God, thank you God for allowing me to have that strength to do that, giving me the strength to do that. But now I'm move fast. Like I'm up at 3:30 in the morning and it's on, lights on until like 8 o'clock at night. All right, but anyway, this is involving Capricorn, and what right now you've been doing your thing. You're about to get your tax money, but just know one thing: don't spend that tax money on just material value to make yourself feel happy. If I was you, it's saying right now, Spirit's telling me, man, to Build up more money for you a stable house, man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe things will start coming like you really want in life. You might get what you really want in life. You will get what you really want in life. You because these wands right here, these wands have new leaves blooming on them. So you mean it's giving you life back by working out there? You just don't need to be scared to get out there. You see how it's scared? Don't be scared out there because you're almost there. You're already there anyway. Nearly there. That's for Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second week of February 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second week of February 2019. One, two, three. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Three, two, three. Oh, a lot of cards want to come out for y'all, Kurt. You're looking at y'all. Look at you. You're scared to come out too. You've been looking at yourself too. Meditation is going to help you though, Aquarius. Don't worry about nothing. You see, you've been worrying a lot lately. You've been worrying so much. See, this is a different energy I'm feeling on this one. You've been stuck in the house. Actually, you're dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, water sign. You've been feeling like your emotions have been fluctuating. You've been going up and down and up lately, Aquarius. You've been dealing also with a Leo, Sagittarius, scared. You just don't want to let whatever you've been games, man. I'm feeling a lot of fear. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe it's the video games. One says that in the book of the Holy Bible. It says that. Just because I read tarot cards, y'all, that don't mean I don't believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Muhammad. I believe in all of them. I believe in all the good prophets because all the good books are good books. And that's what I'm trying to bring into realization and bring it to a whole new religion. It's a whole new religion. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm not connected for some reason. We're back on. But anyway, I feel like Aquarius need to know that everything's going to be all right. Get outside more. Do what you do. Go on your little journey, and you're going to get it, man. I would then go meditate, man. Meditation is always good for the soul. Last but not